Where President Trump and House Republicans are still basking in their health care win.
But that celebration may be short-lived as the bill heads to the U.S. Senate. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Ross Palumbo is at the White House tonight with what's next.
Well, Lori and Calvin, the president still tweeting tonight about his big health care victory, but the White House is now acknowledging that they're only halfway there and that this second half is going to be a long haul in the Senate.
No parent should ever have to decide if they can afford to save their child's life.
Jimmy Kimmel's impassioned plea now also swaying the Senate.
Let's stop with the nonsense.
Once a Democratic rallying cry after his own son got sick, now even Republicans are making it part of their measure.
I wanted to pass the Jimmy Kimmel test.
Healthcare will face a much harder test in the Senate. Senators themselves immediately making that clear today.
The Senate will write its own bill. I mean, that's the way it works, right?
Pre-existing conditions, tax credits, Medicaid, even Planned Parenthood, all part of a new debate and perhaps a new bill.
I don't think that the House bill necessarily predicts what is in the Senate bill.
We expect there to be some changes, but we expect the principles and the main pillars of the health care bill as it exists now to remain the same.
But questions linger tonight over whether the president himself knows what he wants or what was in the House bill, after his surprising health care comments to the Australian Prime Minister on that country's publicly funded system.
I shouldn't say this to our great gentleman and my friend from Australia, because you have better health care than we do.
And that comment drawing immediate criticism.
Well, Mr. President, you're right. In Australia and every other major country on earth, they guarantee health care to all people. They don't throw 24 million people off of health insurance.
I think he was simply being complimentary of the Prime Minister.
Are you saying that he didn't mean what he was saying when he said that they have a better healthcare system?
I'm saying that the president was complimenting a foreign leader on the operations of their healthcare system, and that it didn't mean anything more than that.
He doesn't believe they have a better healthcare system?
I think he believes that they have a good healthcare system for Australia. What works in Australia may not work in the United States.
And what worked in the House,
The bill is passed.
may not work in the Senate.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to disappoint you. This bill, in its current form, is not getting through the Senate. No way.
Again, the White House here tonight acknowledging that there is still a long battle ahead in the Senate, but also saying that they are prepared to wait it out. For now, that's the very latest at the White House. I'm Ross Palumbo, Local 10 News.